YouTube. This video is probably pointless, and I guess it could be called a rant or political. I don't know what the hell you want to call it. But anyway, I'm talking about Facebook. And what kind of made me decide to talk about it is an article I just read from Yahoo, and I'll give you the link, saying, as Facebook grows, millions say no thanks. More than 900 people worldwide check their Facebook accounts at least once a month, but millions more are Facebook holdouts. I am one of these Facebook people. I do not have a Facebook. I have never had a Facebook, nor do I ever plan on having a Facebook. And I keep hearing about how the company's going to go public now, and there's going to be all this money, and all this and that and the other thing. And it's just, I don't get it. I know I did not have Twitter for the longest time, and I did cave in on that one. But I did that thinking, okay, this is a nice, fast, little quick way that I could give updates to people without constantly having to make update videos, because I know you guys are sick of these and would like me to actually put up some fucking material. But until then, sadly, we are stuck with these sort of things and updates, although this is kind of my first thing, minus the Marvel Disney video. But anyway, so I don't understand the big deal about Facebook. I've had many a friend tell me, get on Facebook, why aren't you on Facebook? I'm not on Facebook because I don't give a fuck. I really, really don't. But I still don't understand what the hype's about. I have one friend, she kept telling me, oh, you should come on here, there's all these games and stuff. That's nice. I can go to agame.com. They got a bunch of games that I don't need to sign up to play. You know, and it just really annoys me. But I'll tell you, the level that Facebook is getting to is scaring the shit out of me, personally. I was on MySpace back in the day. I don't go on it anymore. And I'm a geek, and I'm afraid I'll lose my name in case I ever go back to it, but we all know I'm not. But I even remember when MySpace was still the thing, and I'd see commercials and people would say, you know, friend us on MySpace. I'd be like, what? And these were like businesses, these were companies, these were, you know, fast food places. It's like, why the fuck are you on MySpace? And it's becoming the same thing with Facebook. You are seeing every other fucking commercial with a little Facebook icon or something, and it really is scaring the shit out of me. And what is making it even more scary is that lately I'm seeing options with other websites that, to my knowledge, have no connection to Facebook whatsoever, that you can log into them via your Facebook. Please tell me I'm not the only one who is bothered by this. Seriously, this should be scaring you all. I see the convenience about it, about as far as, I guess, not having to make a new login information and another password to remember, another username for another site. But overall, that really should scare you. I mean, a lot of things were mentioned in the article about why some people don't join up, and some of that was privacy. Another thing is just you don't have the time. You have people who check their Facebook like 2-3 times a day. Some just do it once a month. But it's just, it scares the hell out of me. And the article at the time of this recording has almost 5,000 comments. You know, but I like that these people are all about kind of against Facebook. One person leaves a comment saying, Facebook becomes like a sociopath relative you wish you did not have. This was a re-quote from the article saying, I'm absolutely in touch with everyone in my life that I want to be in touch with. I don't need to share triviality with someone that I might have known for 6 months, 12 years ago. And the person said that this quote right here sums up Facebook quite nicely. People agree with that. You know, I have no desire to be friended by people whom I did not like in high school 20 years ago. And it's just, I don't get it. And another comment here was saying, I don't understand why some people think they are so important that we need to know their every thought. You know, And this one says, educated, computer literate, retired. I'm too busy to waste my time on Facebook. I am in touch with those whom I really want to stay in touch with and have no interest in staying in touch with anyone else. What really bugs me is that most websites these days require you to have a Facebook account to make a comment on their website. I wanted to make a comment on an article at the Weather Channel's website the other day, and I couldn't because I don't have a Facebook account. What the heck? What does having a Facebook account have to do with making a comment on the Weather Channel website? Very annoying, and more websites are doing the same. How did Mark Z get all these websites to do that? Did he pay them? We need to complain loudly about this trend. And that comment had some other ones, such as, when I encounter a site that requires Facebook, which I don't use and never will, I stop going there. And I never use Weather Channel's site. Try going to weather.gov for much more information without all the ads. I have Facebook, but refuse to use it for anything else, especially postings. It's an intrusion. Mark Z probably didn't pay for these sites to use Facebook to log in. He just bought them. So, it's nice that there are some other people who are bothered by that. And, some people are saying this is just, a trend. It'll pass. Some people are saying that something even stupider will probably replace it. And God knows that'll happen. I don't see what's the big deal? I don't see how it's too much different from MySpace. You can post pictures, you put your little updates, you put your little statuses, and you can do, like another comment was like, oh, I have to take Fluffy to the vet, I hope Fluffy gets well. Who gives a fuck? I know I've used Twitter sometimes for one or two personal outbursts, so I'm not completely innocent on some of these things, but overall I've used Twitter mostly to give you guys updates about what's going on with the podcast, what's going on with the show, what's going on with the website, and anything big enough that I know some of you give a shit about, like when my mother was having her surgery for the cancer. I was doing my part to help bring back Toonami. I retweet when Cheshire Cat Studios has a new article up. So it's me helping advertising Cheshire Cats, giving a little bit of personal information, but not every 10 minutes. Or like when I've been to the movies and I'm like, okay, about to see this, let's see how it goes. But I'm not updating it every 10, 5, 3, 1 minute with, I just farted. It's just... Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I'm going after Twitter now. This is about Facebook. So, am I just cynical? Am I evil? Am I a bigot? Am I using the wrong adjectives? I just don't get the hype about Facebook. But I really think it should be brought to the attention that, you know what? I shouldn't need a Facebook to do other things online, nor should I have to sign in via my Facebook, or even Twitter in some cases I've seen, because that is not needed, that is pointless, and scares the shit out of me that all this stuff is connected. Alright, I'm all about being organized and stuff, but I think that's a little too far. Yeah, so I think Facebook needs to get off its high horse a little bit. It needs to stop trying to take over the fucking world just behind Google, because we all know that's happening. I'm not a political person. I hate politics. I honestly do. I feel it's nothing but lies and bullshit anyway. But sometimes you really just have to draw that line in the sand and be like, okay, I'm done now. And I don't understand why Facebook keeps getting all this press. I don't give a shit about Zuckerberg. I don't give a shit how much money it has. You know what? I'm not getting a part of it. I don't care about it. I'm happy if you're enjoying it. I'm not trying to knock the people who do like Facebook. That's not what this is. This is me ranting because I'm confused, I don't get it, and I think it's scary that, like I said, it's trying to take over the world. I think it's up to almost 1 billion people are on Facebook. 1 billion people. That's like a sixth of the world's population if I have my math correctly. Because I think it's 6 billion people are on the planet, something like that. I have a cold, excuse me. But yeah, so again, I'm not trying to knock you guys who are just in love with Facebook, but I don't get it, and Facebook just needs to back the fuck off. and stop trying to incorporate everything. It's like a virus. Or a spider. It's just connecting everything. I think virus is probably the better word here. I'd like to think so. So, yeah. So, Facebook, again, calm down. I am never going to join Facebook. I have nothing against my friends that do have them. So, yeah, I guess this little Facebook rant's done. I don't know what the point is. I don't even know if I had one. And if I did have one, I hope I got it across clearly. So, enjoy the craziness that was this video, and I will see you guys next time.